stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away.
Great morning! Great morning! Great morning! I got lucha bursts everywhere right now. Great morning! Great morning! Great morning! Great morning! Great morning! Great morning, y'all. It's time to get up. Time to be excited, full of energy, love. And that's it. That's all you need. Great morning. I got Facebook on this morning. I got LinkedIn on this morning. Got everybody on this morning. Yes. I won't let them break me down to dust. Great morning. Hey, make sure y'all share. If you got some questions, go ahead and drop them down in the box right now. Make sure you get those questions down in the box right now. Don't start dropping those questions at 9:50. Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. Yes. It's a lot of energy. I see Facebook is lighting up over there. We got Instagram popping, and we got so many people on LinkedIn. So many other people are tuning in right now. A lot of people on Facebook don't know what's going on. They're like, wait a minute, what is this? Great morning, y'all. Hey. We're about to get it started. We're about to get it cracking. Yes. Great morning. Great morning, great morning, great morning. I am super excited. I'm super excited right now for, I don't even know what for. You know what? I do know what for. I just thought about it. See, a lot of times we say that there's no reason to be excited. There's no reason to be happy. But guys, you woke up this morning. If you are hearing this message right now, you are up, you are blessed, and you got another day to get it right. Yesterday, whatever happened yesterday is over. But we got a new day to get everything all right. I'm talking about the relationships that we abandoned, the relationships that we didn't want anymore, the relationships, anything that took place on yesterday. We have a new day to get it right. I'm talking about building that business, building your dream, whatever it is. You got another day to get it right. So I just want to go ahead and say happy Father's Day to all of the fathers that are out there that got to get to enjoy a day with your family, a day with friends, a day with people that really, truly appreciate you. On yesterday, I took my dad on a road trip. We came out to Orlando, and let me tell you something. He just wanted to go and see his granddaughter, and I took him to go see her. And Orlando, it looks like a ghost town right now. I don't know if y'all been to Orlando recently or before the pandemic. If you've ever been to Orlando, you know, like, this is one place where it's always full of people, and the energy here is just so down. I'm talking about, it's like, it's not the same. It's like really, 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 really down. There's no people at any amusement parks right now. Of course, we knew that, but I mean, just to see it all in itself here in Orlando is just like, wow. Like I can't even believe it. And then I look out my hotel window and it's like nothing going on out there, nothing whatsoever. So, man, we got to really, really, really just take a moment and to think, with the blink of an eye, everything has shifted. Some things that we're not really even realizing, but has really, really gone to a whole nother level of socializing with people. Like the things that we took for granted of going out and just sitting at a park somewhere and people are there and we're just having an amazing time with them. We don't have that right now. It's just like really, really, really crazy. And then when I got here, see, they on a curfew here in Orlando. So it's like they was telling me stuff closed here at 8:00. And where I'm from, where I'm staying at, we don't have no curfew. So it was like at 8:00, everything is shutting down, this, that, and the third, because of the riot stuff and all of that. So it's like everything is combining in one. You got the riot on one, the Floyd business on one end. You got the pandemic stuff on this end. You just got so much hoorah going on all at one time to where it's kind of crazy. And it's just like we were so prepared, or we wanted 2020 to be one of the best years of our lives, but it has actually turned into one that we will never, ever, ever forget. Because from the beginning, from Kobe Bryant dying to now going to this and to that and to this and to that, it's like, what the hell is next? Like, seriously, it's like, what the hell is next? So before I get into the questions and answers, I want to go ahead and I want to stop y'all real quick, because I had an episode the other day. So yeah, I took my dad out. He's here with me. He's in his own room with my nephew, with his great grandson, and they having a good time, just communicating back and forth with each other. My father, he's 79 years old. He just celebrated his 79th birthday. And the amazing part about it is that he was suffering through some light dementia, but it was like when I started putting him back with his great grandkids and putting him around his family, it's like all of that stuff switched out. And you know what he told me? He said the devil left him. He said the devil was honking him. And he said the devil left him, and that now he feels like he got his mind back. And I was blown away. My dad would get on the phone and start calling the police, telling the police somebody's after him, all of this other stuff. But he's been really, really in a great state of mind for the past 2 weeks. So let's just see how this all plays out. It's really, really heavy for me sometimes, but at this time, I'm in a very, very good place. And this is some of the things that y'all don't know about. So here's what happened to me over the weekend. I took my dad out to eat, right? And I want y'all to listen to this, because this can play out two ways. And I'm very, very big on energy. Y'all know I'm very, very big on, the way that you respond to certain things. Like some things I would never, ever respond to, but some things I do. And I was sitting down and I was eating. And when I'm usually out, if you've ever noticed on most of my pictures, most of them, I've deleted it. But if you ever notice, most of the time I'm taking pictures. And I might take a picture with my phone and I might have my earplugs in my ear, right? So I always keep my earplugs in my ear, rather if I'm listening to a conversation on the phone or if I'm listening to music or whatever, right? So I was sitting at the dinner table, me and my dad, and we were talking. And previously, like I was telling my little nephew, I was like, listen, when you go out to eat, don't be in your phone. Like, I think that is so rude that when people in general go out to eat, that they're in their phone the whole fucking time. Like, it's like, what are you doing? Like, if we're out to eat, you should have your phone down and we should be communicating. Goes back to being sociable again. Like, why is it that some people go out to eat and then they are not into the time that you're spending with whoever you with. Like, it's not just about going out and eating and then, you're paying for the bill. And so what, you're paying for the bill, but it's at the same time, you're going out because we could go through a drive-through. I could just be honest with you. But I believe when you go out to eat with somebody, that you're spending time with them and you want to have that sociable moment with that person, rather if it's your family, rather if it's a date, you in a restaurant with a date. It's like, put your damn phone down. I think it's so rude. So I just went out. I had an argument with my nephew like a week ago about this. So I went out and I had my headphones in and I wasn't on the phone. And I looked at a text and I was talking to my dad, but my back, it was a lady that was sitting in back of me. So all she saw was my headphones and she saw me pick up the phone. And then she saw me put down the phone and she saw me have my headphones on. And I was talking, and I always keep my headphones in. I don't even be on the phone. And it's so crazy because I went shopping the other day and the guy said, "Hey, I don't know if I should talk to you because you got your headphones in." And I say, "No, I'm not on the phone. I just keep them in there." Sometimes it throws a lot of people off. And they'll think that I'm on the phone, and then I can hear what they have to say when they think that I'm on the phone. So y'all don't steal my tactic. But anyway, and Trina used to always pull my headphones out of my ear. Stormy used to always pull my headphones out of my ear thinking that I'm on the phone. So long story short, break it down real quick. A young lady walked to the table and she put a letter down and she walked away. And when I opened up the letter, it said, I don't have the letter in front of me. I left it in my truck, but it says something like, "Pay attention to the people that are in front of you. They won't be here forever." And she said, "Your social media and your music can wait. At least somebody else is paying attention." Now, had I been in a state of mind of like, or almost like in a state of mind of being like, okay, well, who the fuck are you to tell me? But what she said was absolutely the truth. And then I didn't get upset with her because I had my headphones in my ear and she thought that I was on the phone. So I appreciated her message. But at the same time, it just went back to the conversation to where I knew what I was talking about when I told my nephew the same thing. So guys, I just want to say this, like, we shouldn't have to have no pandemic to bring us back together. I think that we now need to learn to start socializing and putting social media down at a certain point. Stop letting social media run your life. At the end of the day, I feel as if we need to start back spending time with our personal loved ones, our friends, build that relationship back with them. Call somebody to see how they're doing instead of looking at their social media, trying to fill out, if they're okay or not. Like, send a person a text, call them, and matter of fact, don't even send a text. Call them. Like, one thing I hate is for me to have to post "it's my birthday" for you to remember it's my birthday. Like, I think that is crazy. If we are friends, that you should absolutely know when my birthday is, that I shouldn't have to post it. But this is what the new norm has turned into. People are waiting for you to post what is going on in your life instead of picking up the phone to find out exactly what it is, or they're too busy in their phone and not paying attention to what is going on around them. So, yes! Good morning. We are about to get started. So we're going to go ahead and jump into these questions. I want to hear what is going on with you guys out there. Great morning, Mr. NIG. I missed you over the weekend. I need my Q&A. Listen, I had my friend Laura call me, my good friend. She was like, "Reggie, listen, why are you not doing Q&A on Saturdays and Sundays?" I said, "Because I need a damn break. I need a break too, y'all. I know y'all love the Q&A. I love doing it too. But guess what? One thing I know is that too much of anything is not good for you. So I don't want to burn myself out, and I don't want to be the person that is in y'all face 7 days a week and then y'all get tired of me. So y'all got to understand, we got to play it how it go. And how it go is this: Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Have them questions down ready, packed, and then boom, we'll have enough. It won't have to be too much. It'll be just enough. And guys, it'll be enough for you to start building your business. Because you know how I am about building your business. I always talk about that you should make sure that you have that business being built from Friday all the way to Wednesday. So if you're building your business from Friday all the way to Wednesday, you ain't gonna have no issues whatsoever. So let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. I ain't even got my coffee this morning, my TLC coffee. Them on the leg. Okay, so them on the leg of my choice. P.S. I love your energy. Yes! But I don't know what the hell you talking about. She said, them on the leg of my choice. P.S. I love your energy. Thank you for loving my energy, but I don't know what you talking about, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. All right, next question. Oh, got more questions. Great morning, King. If someone became inactive and wants to start again, what I have the option to place? Okay, if they wanted to start over again, the thing is that you have to make sure. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of people are hitting you back saying that they're ready to get started over again. We know that I told y'all that was going to happen. All right. So if they want to get started over again, if they have not, Sheila, yes! I'm screaming so loud in this hotel room. These people going to kick my ass out. So listen. So my question to you is, how long have they been inactive? That's an important part. And for you guys that are on Facebook trying to figure out what's going on, for those of you guys that are on LinkedIn, Twitter, all of those Facebook, all of those other sites right there trying to figure out what's going on. So we're talking about our business and how to build a business from home. So I'm building my business right now from this hotel room, and it's simple, easy, and this is how I've been able to go to over $100,000. And if you want more information on how to join the business, all you have to do is send me a DM after the show is over. So back to your question. If a person is inactive with the business, you have to make sure that they have been inactive for at least 6 months to re-sign them back up. Now, if they are signed up with you, here's what you can do. They can go back into their back office, and then they can now place an order to reactivate themselves. Now, here's the thing. You won't be able to move them on another leg because they've already been positioned on that particular leg. Now, if it was a new person coming in, then yes, you can put them on a particular leg. But because this person may be already in your system and it hasn't been over a 6-month period of time, then no, you won't be able to change legs, but they can definitely reactivate. Damn, I love how I answered that. Look at that. That boy know what he's talking about. That's what I'm talking about when you can answer the questions. Answer the questions. I need to see some people that want to go live. I don't see no live buttons down there pressed up right now, but I see a lot of questions. Let's go ahead and get this energy rolling. Y'all know how we roll. Come on, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all sleep? I know it's Monday and all of that, but Jesus, wake up. Great morning. I am new. How do I know what team I am on, or how can I find out? Okay, so you are new. You're new to the business. Who did you sign up with? Where did you get a link from? Because see, here's the thing. Nobody can enter TLC unless they have been given a link to get in. Let me say that again. Nobody can get into TLC unless they have been given a link to get inside of the business. Somebody have to refer you inside of the business. So where did you get a link from? You need to figure out, where did you get that link from, or who page did you click on, because that's the person whose team you're on. And that person should be giving you some information on how to build your business to take it to the next level. If they're not helping you to build your business to go to the next level, then guess what? That doesn't mean that it's the end of the world for you. It just means that your coach is probably busy. Okay, so look, there it is. Coach Stormy is the one I signed up with. So what you need to do is you need to send a message over to Coach Stormy email. She has an email to where now you can get information back sent to you, so you can get the opportunity to win with the business. So you can get all of the information that you need to win with the business. So if you signed up with Coach Stormy, make sure you send her an email, and definitely she will make sure that someone help you. All right. Now let's go to the next question. Okay, can somebody hit the live button? I'm not answering no more questions. So somebody hit the live button. I don't see no live button, and then y'all gonna start asking me all of them questions at 10:50. At 10:50, that's what y'all do every show. 10:50, y'all got 1,000 questions. Y'all want to go live? The buttons just light up at 10:50. What's up? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me answer this question real quick. Great morning. I added you to my Linktree account because the people need this. Wow. Wow. Did y'all hear that? This lady added me to her Linktree account so therefore people can get the information about building a business. That's how serious this is. Added me to the Linktree account. Yes. Yes. Great morning. Let's go ahead and see what's Poppington over here. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't do me like that.
It's the duck lady, y'all. It's the duck lady.
You're supposed to be screaming for me.
What's going on, duck lady?
Nothing. You just said you wanted somebody to go live, so I did that. Great morning, Reggie.
I told you I didn't want you to get back on this live until you go executive.
Mister. Hey, but for real, you need to do it at least 30 more minutes with us.
Do it 30 more
Can we
minutes.
consider 30 more minutes?
30 more minutes? Why?
Yes, please.
Why?
The show.
What?
Add 30 minutes to the show since you won't do Saturdays.
Everybody drop some ducks
Because you
down.
won't do Saturdays.
Everybody drop some ducks for the duck lady, please. Please drop some ducks for the duck lady.
Why you got people calling me that?
Because that's how we remember you. You came on here with the first impression of you know what they say, first impressions are lasting impressions. So you got on here, you was cooking duck bacon, and then you tried to convince us to eat it, and you know we don't eat duck.
I'm gonna get you some duck bacon. I swear I'm gonna get you some duck
No,
bacon.
it's time to go. We don't want none. Bye. Get off. Y'all keep dropping them ducks. Keep dropping them ducks for the duck lady, y'all. She got on this morning. She not in the kitchen cooking ducks like she regularly would be. Every time she get on, she's inside of the kitchen cooking ducks. All right? Cooking ducks. Nobody ain't eating no duck bacon around here. Shoot. Let me answer some more questions. All right. This is a day to renew your life. New beginnings. Love. Thanks, Reggie, for being you. Wow. Yes. Thank you, man. It's an amazing feeling when you got people that really love you, that genuinely love you for getting on. Thank you, Duck Lady, for hopping on this morning. You're an amazing spirit. We appreciate you, but we just don't want no ducks, okay? They dropping ducks over here on Facebook for you. I wish I could have showed y'all her, but I got to figure all of this out. Like, I want to bring all of us together. Yeah, they dropping ducks for you, Duck Lady. Any more people want to go live? Let me see what's the next question. Thanks, Reggie, for your lives. I hit director. Yes! Great morning. Wow. Director. Team Heat. This is what we talking about, guys. People get on here early in the morning, get the knowledge that they need, take the knowledge that I give, and then they go to work. Then they go to work to make it happen. A lot of y'all are sitting looking at this business. Oh my God, they dropping so many ducks over here, man. They got so many ducks going on for the duck lady. It's crazy. Listen, I didn't know how I was going to be able to do today's show this morning, guys, because, it's just a whole nother different feel, me not being in front of my production studio. You know, you see what I call it? My production studio. And then I got the little mic. But you know what I said? This is what I started out with. I started out with this mic. So it's all good. I can't never forget where I came from. Never. Y'all go ahead and drop some more comments down in the box so I can go ahead and answer all of y'all questions. The thing is this. I'm going to give y'all a big secret about winning with this business. All it is being consistent. And a lot of y'all can't win because y'all cannot be consistent. You can't be, and here's the thing. You can't be consistent with some things. You got to learn to be consistent with everything. You got to learn to be consistent with the training calls. You got to learn to be consistent with making retail sales. You got to learn to be consistent with bringing people inside of the business. It's 3 things that you really truly need. If you get the knowledge from the training calls, if you learn how to do your retail sales, and if you know how to bring people inside of the business, how could you lose? 1, because you are constantly learning the game. You are constantly learning the game. A lot of us are spending too much time in places where we can't afford to be. And I'm dead ass serious when I say you can't even afford to be over there, but you there. You're on the blogs, looking at all of the blogs of all of the gossips. I ain't got time to look at nobody else's life. It's not me being too cocky or too funny about the situation. I'm not about to be worried about what this celebrity is doing and I know that I'm dead ass broke. I'm not about to be going to go look at all of this other stuff. And then what happens is you go and search for it. You get up and go check on pay attention to the energy, what I'm talking about. You get up early in the morning and the first thing you do is you go to that blog page. I don't even know the name of it because I don't even follow them. I don't follow no blog pages. Seriously. You know why? Because I don't want no negative energy. I don't give a fuck what they doing, to be honest with you. And I ain't even saying excuse my language because y'all know I curse. I don't care what you got going on over there. It don't make me no money. It don't make me no happy. It don't make me better. I don't care. So guess what? At the end of the day, I need to be embraced. Like be surrounded around people that's gonna call you and that's gonna say, you know what? Let's think about how we gonna go make a bag today. That's the kind of conversations that I want to talk about. And granted, it's not always about money. It's not always about money. But then I also want to feel the connection that I'm surrounded by people that care about me enough too. That they would even pick up the phone to say, Reggie, let's go make some money today. They thought about me. They thought about me out of all of the people. So what about the people that are actually thinking about you, that call you and say, listen, let's build something today? How many friends do you have that actually call you and say, let's go build something? But then watch this. How many friends that you got that talk? They talk about what they want to build. They talk about they're going to do this. They talk about they want this to happen. All they do is talk. No fucking action. Where is the action behind the talk? I got people that's on my team that say, you know what, I'm really, really serious this week. Motherfucker, you've been serious every week and ain't did nothing. So now I'm aggravated with you. And it ain't even that I'm being funny. It's just the talk. Talk to me like it be the main ones that talk. Be the ones that never do nothing. See, watch this. It's easy to sign people up inside of the business. That's the easy part. The hard part, or the part that's going to make you a leader, or the part that's going to make you be stronger, is when now you have to say, let me take out my time to send them the welcome message. Let me take out my time to make sure that they understand that they need to be binary qualified. Because see, all you want to do is really sign them up. That's what y'all want to do. And that's why y'all can't go to the next level, because you signing them up and then you moving on. You signing them up and then you moving on. That's just like how some people have relationships. Instead of being friends, you're fucking, and then guess what? You're moving on. You got to be friends first. You got to build a relationship first. You got to be strong with the whole first. And then you get to know if you really want to fuck the person or not. I'm just being honest. I'm just going to be honest. Y'all know I tell the truth. So guess what? Same thing with building the business. Same thing. When somebody come into the business, guess what that means? That means that they trusted me. Every time somebody join me, you know what I tell them? I don't just say thank you. I say thank you for trusting me. For trusting me, because people are coming in. When people sign up with you, some of these people don't have nothing. Some of these people, only thing they have is a dream. Some of these people just have a vision that they really want to go to their next level. Some people really, truly, truly are ready to go to their next level. So guess what? When they sign up with you, it's like they putting half of their life in your hand a little bit. Yes, I'm saying it like that because that's what the truth is. They're really passing it to you and saying, please help me to go to my next level. I believe in you. I believe that you can. I seen your pictures. I seen your posts. I seen that all of this stuff. And now I want to go to my next level with you. How can I do this? Like, how can you help me earn an extra $500 a week? That's all I really need. If I could just have an extra $500 a week, do you know what that could do for me? That could change my zip code. That could change my zip code. I could leave from paying from $700 a month for rent to where now I could go to $1,200 a month for rent. That's a big difference. That's a huge difference. Because guess what? You know what I learned? See, some of y'all ain't know when I moved back from Atlanta, and there's certain things that I have not even talked about on my story. But when I moved back from Atlanta, when I was staying in Atlanta for about 2 years, and I moved back, I had to stay in the projects. And you know what I did every morning that I woke up? I said, this shit ain't for me. This is not for me. I can't deal with people walking up and down the sidewalk making loud ass noise. I can't deal with when the police kicking in the door next door. I can't deal with me sleeping on somebody's couch. I could not deal with it. So when you get tired of being sick and tired, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get up and make some things happen. So when somebody give you their life in your hand, you need to help them to go to the next level. And see, here's another part that y'all be forgetting. Y'all be forgetting that when you help somebody else to get what they want, you're going to get what you want. Straight up. You're going to get what you want when you help somebody to go to their next level. All you got to do is help them. All you got to do. Now, it's a difference. Here it is. I want to make sure, because I'm not going to put all of the blame and the fault on you. It's a difference with somebody that don't really want to be helped, because you are going to get some customers. You are going to get some distributors that are going to want to join you, and then they ain't going to do nothing. But guess what? You should have already known they wasn't going to do nothing, because they never do nothing. So sometimes you have to recognize and understand who's the person that is coming to you. Because guess what? The truth of the matter is, everybody gets motivated when they see that money in their back office. So it's very, very important that within the first 72 hours, you help them to see some money. Help them to get binary qualified. Yes, help them to get binary qualified. So guess what? When they look in that back office, some of y'all that looked in that back office for 4 and 5 months and never seen over $100. Never seen over $100. Because why? You're doing it wrong, and you're not trying to put no energy into it. The little bit of energy that you putting into it is why you made $100. The little bit of energy. But what happens when you say, you know what? Watch this. I'm going to give y'all some game. Here we go. What happens when you finally make a decision and you say to yourself that what I want to do is I'm going to take at least 5 hours today. 5 hours. Because guess what? You go to, some of y'all ain't even at no job. Y'all ain't even at no job right now. Y'all not at a job. Y'all sitting at home. And this is the part that really, really haunts me. It's just like when I sit and I listen to people's stories, and then they be like, oh, well, I just didn't have enough time. That's the same thing you said about losing weight when you was working. That's the same thing you said. You didn't have time to lose weight. You know what it is? Your attention span is too short. You can't even stay focused on the goal to go to your next level, the goal to win, the goal to say, you know what, I'm going to take 30 days, for 30 days, and I'm going to make sure that I put in the grind to lose at least 30 pounds or 15 pounds or to make $30,000. It's not hard. It's only hard when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's it. That's the only time it's hard. Yes. Great morning. Great morning. Sorry I had to wake you up like that, but hey, that's the only way some people gonna understand. Great morning!
Good morning, Reggie.
How you doing?
I am excellent. How are you?
Awesome and amazing. Talk to me. Nice?
That's right. So I am in the position where I need to relaunch my business.
Tell
Is
me,
there
stop. You know I like to stop. Why do you feel like you're at the position where you need to relaunch your business?
Well, I feel like it's time to bring more people to my team. It's just time. I think that we're moving to a higher level, and there are people who need to know about this business, and because the way that my team, we work together.
Stop.
Okay.
Did you stop enrolling people and you just were working with the people that you just had and you were just building with them?
I would say yes. I didn't put much energy
I knew it.
into
That's
that,
why.
yes.
Listen. Let me tell y'all something about me. I'm telling y'all something that I've recognized about myself. All I gotta do is listen to you talk. I have this gift. You're gonna tell me everything I need to hear. All I gotta do is listen. That's with any and everything. Sometimes, now just imagine the people that I never say stop to. And I'm just listening. And I'm just taking mental notes. I know when you lying. I know when you're not working hard. I know I just have this gift. So my thing is to you is never, ever, ever, listen, as long as you're building TLC or any business that you build in, never, ever, ever get complacent with the people that you've already enrolled. You have to continuously think in your mind, what if they quit? What if they stop? These people don't belong to you. And see, that's what people start feeling like. People start feeling like, oh, they belong to me and they're not going anywhere.
No.
Yes, they will go somewhere. So you need to make sure
True.
that you continue to build your business. You can't stop. You can't stop. Listen, that's almost like saying Verizon Wireless needs to stop making making commercials to bring in new customers. No, every month or every week, or I'm sorry, every month or every 2 months, you see a new Verizon commercial. It's to keep the people that they got and to bring in new ones. It's not about stopping and being content with the people that you have. People are gonna go, period. So when you stop, you're stopping on your business. No, you got to make sure you gotta let your team know your replacement is right over here. Because guess what? They'll start operating like, oh, you're not gonna sign up anybody else. I'm all you got, and I'm all that you got. You don't even have anybody else that's gonna do. You're crazy. You crazy as fuck.
Well, I do know that that Stormy did say that you will have to start a business over at least 2 or 3 times. So
yeah,
I
listen. Yes, listen.
I picked that up.
Yes, you have to continue to keep building your business. People, that go with anything. That go with anything. It ain't even just about TLC. It's like when you start dating, before you get into a relationship, you shouldn't just hop into a relationship. You should be weighing your options. Who you goes, before you just, it's not just about you. Like, I don't just like you. I like 5 more other motherfuckers. And I got to see who's going to be the right one. Yeah, I ain't saying I'm having sex with all of them. But guess what? I need to make sure this is the right one. You might flake out on me at the last minute. You might think that it's all about you, and then guess what? You might pull out and then start showing your ass. No, that's okay. I'm good. I'm so good, super good. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Davis. Hey, I see him over here. Yeah, it's the truth. You never stop building. Yes, Sheila, exactly. You never stop building. Never. And then here's the thing. When you stop building, that means that you forgot one of the key things of building the business. You forgot. So you don't want to just stop building the business. Now finish talking, because you were saying some extra stuff. I just wanted to stop you on that. I hope I answered you, but yeah, so go ahead. I'm listening.
I just wanted, like, my question is, when I do this, because I think I asked last week, like, I wanted to like kind of role play. I don't know if we have time because we only have a few more minutes, but like,
we got time.
What are
I'll make time pointers for you.
Okay.
Go what? Don't get too happy. You know, you got happy and all of that. Go ahead.
So, like, when I, relaunch it, like, can you give me some pointers or some things that I can do when I'm doing it?
What do you
mean?
When
I'm relaunching, or
when you like relaunch? Listen. Let me tell y'all something. The craziest thing, right? See, if you was on my team, you would have, like, we just had a leadership call, like the top people in the business. You'll be there soon. Just keep going. We just had a leadership call with the top people in the business, right? And on this leadership call, Stormy comes in and she starts to talk, blah, 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 blah. She's talking. And she's telling us what we need to do as far as to make our business stronger, how we can get more people inside of the business. And the craziest thing is that I just typed out this whole list. I don't know what came over me. It's this spirit that came over me, because I'm never just sitting in front of the computer and just typing like I'm working. And I typed out this whole list of what to do when people first sign up with you inside of the business. I'm talking about from signing them up, from them becoming binary qualified, from them doing launch calls, everything. I'll be damned if Stormy didn't come back and say the same exact thing to all of us inside of this leadership call. You would think that she read this whole post and she didn't even get to see it, and we never discussed it. So my thing is that, one, I know that I'm in alignment with building this business. It's just about people listening and taking what I'm giving to them to their next level. All you got to do is listen and pay attention. It's the same thing over and over and over and over once you finally realize it. It just seems like a lot in the beginning. But as you gradually continue to keep going through it and listening from different people, you got to really structurally, you got to take a lot of things out. What I mean by taking a lot of things out is you have to really say, you know what, I don't want to be a part of this right now for a while. You can take a break. But you got to really start learning the business. If you want to go to your next level, like how in a period of 6 months, I went to $100,000. I was the cameraman. I was the person that, and let me just say this. All results are not typical, because you might not do the work that I did. So I'm not telling nobody that, oh, you're going to make $100,000 in 6 months. No, that's not what I'm saying. I really put my work in. I put my foot in. I stopped doing a lot of stuff that I wanted to do to make sure that I sacrificed for this. How many people are going to make a sacrifice? Look at Boss Lady. 7 months, she made $1 million. So guess what? That means when you really, really want to make something happen, you can do it. But a lot of people ain't willing to do the small little shit. They're not willing to go on live and to do a video with them being on live. They're not willing to post a video. They're not willing to bear who they really are for the public. So that little stuff that they're hiding and trying to push up under the table, and they feel like, oh, I'll talk about that later. This is just not the time. If it ain't the time now, then when? When is going to be the time? The time is now. The time is now. So my thing is that you got to really, really say to yourself, am I really, really going to do the work? And the work is there because guess what? Have you went through all of the people in your phone? Be honest with me. Be super, super honest with me. Have you called everybody in your phone? Because this is the first step. Call everybody in your...
Not everybody.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm telling you. And how long you... But watch this. No. Let me make a point. And I thank you for being honest. I thank you for being honest because people need to hear this. They think that I just get on here and I just talk my shit and this, that, and the third. But it's called putting in the work. And I know that certain people haven't done a certain work because they haven't gotten the results. You got some of the results. You went to what do you went? Rising Star? Or
executive director.
You went to executive. Now look, you want to be in the leadership chat group or whatever with all of the millionaires, but guess what? It's going to happen when you put in the millionaire work. Everybody in that group chat went through everybody in their phone. Nobody's different than you. Nobody's better than you. We just work harder. So because you missed that one step, the first step that we tell people to do, look what happened. You sat back. You got to go through that whole list of everybody. I don't even need to tell you nothing else. You got to go through your whole phone. And you got to call those people because there's a lot of people that really truly want to do the business. They're waiting for you to call them. They're not going to join me. Some of your people that's in your phone might see me on Instagram, but you know what? They might not want to join me because they don't trust me. They don't know me like that. But if you come out and then you say, look, I'm doing this business. I fell in love with it. I've become an executive director in this period of time. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Oh, I saw Reggie talking about it, but then now you doing it too. I want to join you.
True.
That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. So if you're not willing to step out,
put in the work,
and put in the work. See, watch this. I'm going to teach you a trick. I'm going to teach all y'all a quick trick. A lot of us are so busy and consumed on saying, like, how are we going to get 1,000 people in our organization? And that's really, really fast. Simple. It's simple to get those people inside of your organization. The reason why it's simple is because here's the deal. A lot of people have the mentality of thinking that we just go door to door selling tea. I don't go no damn door to door selling no tea. I'm hopping on and off planes. I'm driving up and down the Florida state line, traveling to go have fun. So when do you see me knocking on doors? I don't do that. A lot of us don't do that. That's old school. We got a new way of building, and it's called Zoom, and it's called a conference call. This is what happens. So you go through your list, right? You get one person inside of your organization. You get one person in your business. That person is a quality person, meaning that person know a lot of people. That person is a hustler. That person may want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. That's a triple threat. If you got a person that have all of those qualifications, they want to lose weight, they want to better themselves and be healthy, they want to earn an extra $500 a week, and on top of it, they're go-getter and they're hustling. They know a lot of people. Triple threat. So now you talk to that person. You say, listen, welcome to my team, and I appreciate you for joining my team. Now we about to go get this money. I don't talk to nobody like that until after they done went through with their application, because people going to talk you to death. So you got to bob and weave for the people that want to talk you to death. After they sign up, that's when I give them my full attention, because I understand that with me helping them, I'm going to get what I want and they going to get what they want. You have to understand that. It's a teamwork. So now that person gets what they want, and they're going to get what they want, you know what I tell them? I say, so look, it's very, very important that you go through your phone and you contact at least 100 people. 100 people? Yeah, 100 motherfucking people. Because guess what? If you was working at a telemarketing place and you were seeing your ass there for $10 an hour, you would sit there and go through all of those calls, and you've been and talk to 500 or 400 people. And guess what? The only difference is that you creating your own leads versus them giving you the leads. But guess what? You're about to make way more money than you would be making over at a telemarketing job. Yeah. So guess what? Now what you got to do is you got to put your mind. See, you got to put your mind there. That's how I want to be honest. I'm going to just be honest with you. I put my mind there. I strategically said to myself, this is my office. This is my desk. This is where I'm going to make all of my money. This is how I'm talking to myself. I'm about to make all of my money right here. I don't need to go buy no furniture in my house right now because I know that I'm going to have to pull my whole floor up. My floor going to cost me $60,000 for me to get my floor done. What the fuck am I going to go buy a whole bunch of furniture for right now when I got to pull the whole floor up? And then I know that, you know, a lot of other things. I want to pay my house off first. Like my mind is set. Like I know what I want. So it's not an embarrassment when I show people my house and I don't got no blinds up to the windows and all that, because I ain't living for them. I know what I got. I know what I'm doing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Back in the day, I would have been ashamed. I would have been in the corner like this, and I'd have been like, y'all don't look over there, okay? Like I don't give a fuck about that. I know what money I got. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. You know, so it's a big difference. Right. So now, hold on. So now, at this time, I strategically said to myself, I said, this is my office. I said, I'm going to set it up like a real big office. I went and bought me a stapler, all of this stuff, everything that you would see on a desk of a business person. I made sure I had it there because I want to have that whole feeling from the time that I sit down. So now I'm going through, I got me a bigger computer because my laptop was too small to be talking about big business. I needed the big computer with the big screen to now feel bigger than what it was. So then guess what? Now I said, I'm going to now create my leads. I'm going to start calling people. Hey, this is Reginald. How you doing? Listen, I want to tell you about this opportunity, but right now, I don't want to do it right now. I just want to make sure you're available later on at 7 o'clock. I want to put you on a call. Just get on this call, like for real, and invite a few people too, because what I'm about to get ready to talk about is going to blow your mind. Like seriously, it's going to blow your mind. You have to hear this, and I want you to be a part of it with me. I know that me and you, we've been rolling for a long time, and I know that if we put our minds together with this mastermind plan that I got, because people know I always have mastermind plans, so they like, okay, well, yeah, all right, I trust you. All right, boom, get on the call. So boom, they get on the call, and once they get on that call, guess what I'm saying? I'm giving them the whole presentation. I don't give a damn if 2 people only sign up. You know why? Because those 2 people, we're going to do that same lunch call again with those 2 people and all of their people. So they're going to invite 50 people because they got 50 people that really trust them. So now, guess what? 2 people done joined with me from the beginning. Then 50 people came in. Then 100 people came in. That was 3 days. That was 3 days. The only thing that's going to separate me from you is the work that I put in. You see how I put this show together? Some people will never think of to do that. It's just little simple things like this. And this whole show happened by mistake. This wasn't even intended to happen. I just rolled with the punches.
I'm glad you did it.
Yeah. Yeah, so now I just say that to say this. It's like you already know what to do. You just ain't did it. And of course, never get content with one person that's in your business. The same person that love you today will hate you tomorrow. They will talk about you so bad tomorrow.
We saw.
Yeah, they'll talk about you. You can't get your feelings into this. This is business. This is business. They will come in and, oh, I love you so much, Reggie. Oh, yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. Sure you do.
Right.
Because you'll hate me tomorrow. As soon as I stop answering my phone because I'm busy, when I was answering the phone for you on a regular, consistent basis, then now, oh, you're acting funny. Oh, I don't like that about you. No, you know what? I don't love you anymore. Okay, well, guess what? I ain't believe your ass in the first place. Yeah, it's real heavy for me. I'm a leader, so I get to get an experience of all of it. But see, what really put me up on game is that I got to see how when Stormy was starting out, the levels of what she used to have to go through. Like I was sitting there right by her the whole time. Like she would get so frustrated. Like I remember when she was an executive. I remember when she was a national. I remember when she went global and all of that stuff. So it was like for me to sit and to witness everything step by step by step by step. It prepared me. It prepared me. So I don't get too emotionally attached to the people in the business because I know that we met because of the business, you know, and it's nothing about, you know, I don't want people to, you know, love me or whatever, but it's just that, you know, some people don't have the same kind of love mentality that I have. My love is really, really strong. See, I grew up with my mom and my dad.
I agree.
So with me having both of them two in my house, it was just like I know what real love feels like. It's to the point to where I don't. It's like when I feel like this is not love, it's not love. So I know what love is. So pretty much in a nutshell.
Well, let me get through these calls. It's 100 people. I'm gonna get through my whole line. I promise.
Get off. Bye. Enough. We don't want to hear all of that. She finna talk us to death. She finna tell us all this long story. Oh, I'm about to go through this. I'm about to go do it. Just go do it. I love Danny B. Oh, I love her so much. She's so sweet and pretty. She comes on and she has the pleasant attitude, the pleasant energy. Like, seriously. Yes. I love her. Absolutely love her long time. Yes. Who's this? Okay, so now, look, lady. This lady just hit me up talking about she wanted to go live. I accepted her. Then she ended it. What's wrong with her, y'all? Reggie, thank you for your coaching. Love Executive Director is next week. Yay! Next week. Yes, I said next week. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the other lady gonna hit this button and then don't go live. What's wrong with her, y'all? What is wrong with her? I told y'all like to start dropping them questions. Listen. Yes!
Greetings from the Netherlands.
Yes, the Netherlands. How are you?
I'm good.
Talk to me. Tell me what's up.
Okay, I joined the business about a month ago.
Okay.
And the person that I'm under, we don't have anybody, so we have to build both legs. So I just need some advice, some tip. How can I build those legs? Both legs.
The tip to build both legs is don't look back. Don't look back. By the time you turn around to look back, both of those legs will be built. If you stop to mentally think, oh my God, I gotta build both legs, you're gonna move slow. But if you wake up early in the morning and you say, you know what, we're gonna make this happen. It's not just you by yourself. You gotta remember that. It's you and 3 people working. You got a person that's on your left and there's a person that's on your right. You're building with a person that's on your left and a person that's on your right. So you want to make sure that those 2 people are in sync with your energy. Those people that are go-getters, they're hustlers like you. What's so damn funny? You about to make me laugh.
No, I just love you so much. I love your energy. So it makes me happy. No, listen, I'm binary qualified.
Okay. Yes! Good.
Yes. And I did my smart ship, everything. But it's just that I went through my phone list.
Okay.
But you will get people that want to join. They don't want to join. That's fine. As long as you get them to buy, I'm happy that I get them as a customer, even if they don't join the business.
Right.
Because maybe from there they will join. Who knows?
Yes.
So no, it's just I have to build both legs.
So now, my question is to you: Have you told those people to go through their phone?
The binary is my family, but they binary just to help me out, not because
So you need to get some people. You need to get some people that are gonna help you out, help you to build.
Yes.
So now you need to start placing people up under them.
Yes.
Okay. You got to start putting people up under them. You got to find a team that is going to grow like you. There got to be some people that are strong-minded, ready to go to their next level. It can't just be you by yourself. This is not a by myself business. Yes. You what? What?
I find some. You can't hear me? I can hear you. No?
Bye. Don't call back. I heard you. No, she was nice. I love her. She was sweet, y'all, but we running out of time. Yep, I was about to hang up. It's already been a great day today with y'all. I had an amazing time with y'all today from my hotel room in Orlando, Florida. Who knows when I'm about to stop next? See you guys tomorrow. Love y'all.